Hi, my name's Dee, and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your full moon gods at play reading for the full moon in Cancer on the January the 10th. Now, this is a longer reading. Oh, by the way, this is the same introductory blurb for all of them. So there'll be a timestamp down below to jump ahead to the reading. It's for the reading in whatever the title is down there. What's your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe your Saturn. Because on the 10th, we have the full moon in Cancer opposite a stellium of planets, a lot of planets. In Capricorn, it's opposite Mercury, conjunct the Sun. It is opposite the upcoming, well, close to opposite the upcoming Saturn-Pluto conjunction. Jupiter is around there somewhere. It's not quite opposite. Uranus is somewhere else in the chart, but it's turning direct. So that's the planet of the unexpected. And of course, if I didn't just mention, there's a lunar eclipse. Now, eclipses, the effects depending on, depending on who I'm listening to, eclipses can affect for up to 6 months with the solar. And then I've heard up to 6 months or up to 3 months with the lunar. As I've said before, I'm not an astrologer. Go to an astrologer of your choice. Have a listen about the upcoming lunar eclipse, because it offers some really good stuff and some not so good stuff, especially since 2 days later, smack bang, there's the peak of that Saturn-Pluto conjunction. It actually, they're already conjuncted, but the peak of it is on the following Sunday. So Cancer, it's all about the home, it's all about feelings, it's all about family, it's about nations, because again, there's that family feel. So let me bring up the cards and let's see what gods are supporting you. They're the ones that lift you up on the bottom row of the spread, and the gods that are working against you or suppressing you, pushing you down away from the divine on the top row of the spread. Let's bring up the cards. So Sagittarius, the first thing I'm tempted to say is stay at home. That probably sounds awful, but what we have opposing you, and the cards wanted to fly out for you, but what we had opposing you is Odysseus with the journey, Ganesha with obstacles, Icarus with inexperience, Ereshkigal with coercion, and Chang'e with obsession, and Helen of Troy with beauty. So I believe that you're being tempted away onto a new start that you haven't quite got the skills for at the moment. Supporting you is Gaia, the mother, i.e. representing that home base. Remember, the eclipse in Cancer is all about family. Cernunnos with shapeshifting, Themis with the cosmic order, Dear Woman with temptation, and then here's the other bit where the cards flew out, March with justice, the Valkyries with redemption, and Hera with commitment. So what I'm seeing here is someone has offered you a new beginning, a journey, an escapade, and they're really quite trying to push you into it, telling you how you must do it, how you should do it, how it's the right thing for you to do this, because do you not realize what you should be doing? This is almost like the pressure somebody can put on somebody to go and commit a crime for them. Do you know that I'm feeling that sort of, like someone was trying to say, I want you to rob for me, and I want you to rob for me. If you don't rob for me, then I'm going to do this, and this. But if you do rob for me, you're going to get this, and this. And you need to change the way that you're appearing to people. This is what the Cernunnos card is telling me. But the home base is the safest at the moment, that which you are committed to, and that where you are knowing your place in the universe and abiding by it for the time being, because maybe there's been some rebellion against that in the past, but you know where home is and you know what your job is there. Yeah, there's a temptation to do something different, but there's more temptations that will come that will be a lot more appealing than whatever someone is trying to pressure you into. These temptations need to be felt within you, not by somebody else saying, come do this, come do this. Let's see what the tarot have to add to this. Oh yeah, because if you go and do whatever this thing is, you'll be so victorious. You will be seen as so strong. You will learn so much, but it is nothing more than a defensive action. And I think you will find that the beauty within it soon evaporates. But you can make a new commitment to the homestead, the home life, whatever that may be. So I'm not just meaning the family home here. It could be a job home. It could be a relationship home, a social circle home, one that has stood the test of time and one where there is creation constantly. There is some new stuff constantly. Wait before you go with any new temptations. Just let them sit for a while, because there is a new dream coming where you will set things right, where you where you have a commitment to what is right, and somehow you're making up for a past mistake. You have the Valkyries with redemption here. So whatever someone is trying to pressure you into doing under this full moon lunar eclipse, don't do it. Don't do it. Stick to your own heart, listen, and then wait. That's all you need to do. Wait. But you don't have to strike out saying, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Just do the shape-shifting thing and saying, one day, maybe, not right now, thanks. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. But there is a danger here of getting involved in things that you really don't want to be involved with. But by remaining outside of them, justice is seen to be served, and justice is served, and you come out smelling the roses. So I hope that means something to you, Sagittarius. Don't forget your waning moon reading, and enjoy the eclipse. Cheers.